Google VEO3 now got some serious competition.
All you need is just an image and prompt to make the image say anything. This is scary good.
You can now make anyone talk and make them say anything for free.
And the video generations are also fast like me.
Make sure you hit
you
subscribe
and
let me show you everything
step by step.
Everything that you just saw was created using WAN 2.5, and the internet is going crazy with this new video generation tool. So let me walk you through how I generated all these videos and how you can use it in various scenarios and how you can get the best out of this. So first, let's talk about where you can access this WAN 2.5. Now, I am personally using two websites, the official WAN.video website and the second one is Higgsfield.ai. I will leave link to both of them in the video description below. Now, for both of them, I have the pro version, but on Hicksfield, you get unlimited WAN 2.5. So no credit problem here. So you can go ahead and generate unlimited videos, at least for now. But on the official website, you do have free credits, but they are very limited. But I upgraded to Pro to see how it works in the Pro version. And there is a definitely difference between the free one and the Pro one. So we will talk about both of them in a few minutes. Let's talk about Hicksfield first. So this is the place where I generated all my images using Nano Banana, and then I used the WAN 2.5 to turn that images into video. So once you are on the Higgsfield.ai website, here you can see the WAN 2.5 community, and the examples that you see here are pretty mind-blowing. And here is one example where this gorilla is running through the forest and the camera movement is pretty stable and the motion blur that you see in the action is pretty amazing. And another great example is this rapping video where the rapper goes from one room to another, and if you check out the prompt, it's pretty detailed and long enough for a video generator. So you can give a pretty long prompt here, and the WAN 2.5 will create some amazing videos out of it. Now, of course, it's a big competitor for Google VEO3 because you are now able to generate dialogues with the video. So let me show you how I generated my video. So I'll take you from a very simple image to video, and then we will talk about the advanced videos. I would not say advanced, but a little bit advanced. So let's take a look at one by one. So first I go to video. And here we have the WAN 2.5 option added here. Let's click on this. Now here are all the generations that I have done, and let me just scroll down a little bit so that I can show you the simplest one. So this one was the simplest one. All I did was just added my image here. So you get an option here to add image. So you can check out this image. I just got it from the internet, and I just added my basic prompt, which is here. And it's actually an enhanced one, but I just added very simple text that no camera movement, no character movement, and the character says this is the dialogue in the inverted quotes. And if you have this option enhance on, then the Hicksfield AI, it will enhance your prompt for better output. And I have no complaints about it. I every time get the results that I want. So I just added the image, gave the simple prompt, and this is the output.
All you need is just an image and prompt to make the image say anything. This is scary good.
Next, I also have this video where Elon Musk is talking in my set here. Now for this one, I actually took a screenshot of my video because you can see all the background is the same in this video. And I used Nano Banana to replace myself with Elon Musk. Let me show you the image. Here it is. So, and once again, I'm just using Nano Banana model on Hicksfield AI itself. And if I go ahead and click on prompt, here you can see it's just a very simple prompt. This is my image here, and I have just gave a simple one-liner, replace the man with Elon Musk and keep the scene and everything else as it is. And it did a pretty good job because it's a celebrity and well-known face in AI. So it did a pretty good, clean job. And then I simply add the image here. So you can just remove everything from here and just paste your image or upload it from your computer. And then I just simply added the dialogue. Once again, the prompt was enhanced by Hicksfield AI. All I did was no camera movement, no character movement, and the character says whatever I want to say in double quotes. So the output is in front of you.
You can now make anyone talk and make them say anything for free.
Now the best part is I'm not sure if I mentioned about the camera movement or not, but it actually zoomed into the face and the output is pretty good. It gave a very clean image till the extreme close-up. So it did a very good job there. Next is this video where I just have this character. This is an AI generated character I have generated myself. So let me show you the image generation part. So for this one, I was actually testing LM Arena. So let me take you to that platform and show you how I generated this pose for this AI influencer. So here is the base image. This is the character that I generated. And then I was just playing around with a different pose. So I asked to give a side profile. So this is the output. And this one is not Nano Banana. This one is Seed Dream. So just testing different models here. And then I asked to generate a new image where the character is looking up and the shot is taken top down. So this is the result. And I use the same image in Hicksfield. So I just added it here. So let me just click here. So I just added the image here. And again, I gave the prompt in the same way. I think I didn't mention about the camera movement, but because I want the camera to move and come in front. So this is the enhanced prompt here. Let me just click here so you can read it completely. So this is the complete prompt. I just added the dialogue here. The prompt was simple plain English that the character is saying this and the camera slowly pans down to come in front of the character. So you don't have to be a big prompt engineer to do that. You can easily give a simple prompt. So this is how the enhanced prompt looks like and the output is here.
All you need is just an image and prompt to make the image say anything. This is scary good.
And if you notice, the output is pretty crisp and clear even if the resolution is just 720. And the reason is that the image that we have used is pretty high quality. So it follows the same rule with every AI model. Garbage in, garbage out. Good quality in, you will get a good quality out. So make sure the images that you are using are very high quality if you want some high quality video result. And now I just played a little bit more and turned myself into Flash-like character and I gave a prompt, and this one was a very detailed prompt and it was again enhanced by Hicksfield AI. So what I did, I was just playing around with my face and I generated this character here. It looks very similar to Flash. So this was the prompt. I just used my simple image here and ask it to turn it to a very high resolution, a character that was running on the street, and it also looks like Flash superhero. So this was the final image and I thought to turn it into a video, and I just gave the prompt that the character says something and then flies off to the sky, and it actually nailed this prompt very well. So let me show you the result.
And the video generations are also fast like me.
So it's pretty good. I mean, the face is looking pretty bad here, but if you can neglect that, it did a pretty good job there. And then comes my favorite one, that is the Alibaba one, which is holding this burning Google VEO plank. So this one is a little bit a long process, but not very complicated. So what happened is I actually found a thumbnail and then I placed Jack Ma into that thumbnail, and this was the final result. Let me show you. So this was the actual thumbnail that I saw on YouTube. I just downloaded that and I really like how the man is holding the burning plank of the company name. So I gave it a prompt to first remove everything on the top. So it did a pretty good job there. And then I asked to change the text "we work" as Google VEO 3. And it did a pretty job there as well. And this one was LM Arena, and again I was testing some things for some other example, and I'm using Nano Banana here as well. And then I tried to replace Jack Ma in this image. So this was the base image. This was the Jack Ma's image that I used, and I gave a very simple plain text prompt to replace Jack Ma in this image, and the result was pretty bad somehow. But here is an interesting thing. I took the same image in Hicksfield AI. Let me show you. Here it is. But when I asked Hicksfield AI, and I was using Nano Banana here as well, you can see the prompt. It is exactly the same prompt, and I have did nothing much here. And this time it worked pretty well. So this is a kind of a learning. So make sure the platform you were using, don't rely on that 100%. I was using LM Arena, and sometimes it was a hit and miss. So I tried using it on Higgsfield AI, and it did a pretty good job in just one prompt. So it did replace Jack Ma here, and then I converted that into video, and then just a very simple prompt. The character is holding this burning plank and saying the dialogue, and that's it. And because of the enhanced mode was on, it did all that hand movement and rotating the plank, which I'm okay with. But again, this video was pretty interesting. And one important thing, if you have noticed in all these videos where I have used celebrity faces for the video, they actually captured the actual voice of the celebrity. I have not used any 11 Labs or any dubbing AI tool. Whenever I was using a celebrity face for generating the video, they are actually using their very close similar voice. So let me show you.
Google VEO3 now got some serious competition.
It's very close to how Jack Ma speaks, and same with Elon Musk, and same with Sydney. I mean, the voice is generating is very close to the original one. So again, I would not recommend using celebrities for any commercial or paid projects, but I'm not sure how they are doing that, but the voice they are using is pretty close to the original voices. Next, I used one of my AI generated image, and I was just sitting in this setup, and again, it is an AI generated one. This is not me. And I was again using Nano Banana for this image. And again, I gave a very simple prompt, character staying still, and the camera is, there is no camera movement, and the dialogue is this. And again, we have a very good result here. So this is looking really good and usable, of course. And I tried the same with my different AI character, and I also got a celebrity saying the same thing. So again, it nails every time. This time I actually forgot to mention that there should be no camera movement, so that's why we have this character moving. But then I use another version where the character is not moving, and it perfectly nailed that. So again, amazing result. And Nano Banana did a perfect job in replacing the characters here. Now the second platform is the official one, WAN.video. So I actually tried the paid version of this platform, and there is a major difference between the videos that you generate using the free version and the videos that you generate from the pro version. Let me show you. So if I go to generate, here are all the videos that I have generated. So in the previous videos, I just replaced myself with a character, and here is another one. So for this one, I was actually trying to replace an AI character with my video. So here is my video. You can see I'm just trying to do some hand movements, and this was the character that I generated using AI. And when I try to swap the characters, this is the result. And it is not as compared to other tools. We have some major drawbacks, like some weird looking shadows here and there. And I tried to do the Shrek one, and somehow it gave some weird hair on the top. And for most of the videos, there is some kind of weird shadow somewhere on the video, so I'm not sure why. And I've seen the same for various other YouTubers, that whenever they try to generate these character swaps, they get some annoying shadows on the video. So I was just playing around with it, and it was not the best thing to, I mean, not usable 100%. if you just want to create some funny videos or some small here and there B-rolls, then you can use, but I would say this one is pretty far from usable. Now here is an important part. All the videos below this are generated by the standard plan. Here you can see it says standard, and this one is the pro one. So I upgraded my plan and then try to do the same video in the pro one, and the results are not 100% accurate, but they are far better than the standard one. Here you can see I was just touching my head, doing some head movement, and I have short hair, and the character that I used to swap got long hair, and you can see the head movement is pretty good and the hair movement is perfect. But the difference between free and the pro version is drastic change. So we get a really high quality video with the pro version. Same, I tried with different videos. Swapping is done perfectly fine, and I actually did this one to see if it can capture the transparent glass bottle. It failed miserably, but yeah, the video quality is far better than the free version. So this one is my video with a very high quality image, and again we can see that a good input generates a good output. And when I try to use a celebrity face, it perfectly nailed that as well. And again, it all comes down to the quality of image and the video you are using. And then I try to swap this character with my video. So it did a pretty job in all these things. And somehow there is no weird shadows here. And the dialogues and the hand movements were captured perfect. I think I should have used a better Shrek image with all the hands and body visible, so we could have a better result. But you can definitely use this video in short reels and some short videos. So definitely you can create some funnier outputs here. Now here is an interesting part. When I tried to do the same character swap on Hicksfield AI, I got a very terrible result. So I'm not sure what's the reason, but the results are pretty terrible. So this is the image and this is the video, and here is the output. You can see it totally messed up with the character and the background. I'm not sure what it's trying to create here. So same video, same image, it's completely messed up on Hicksfield, but working perfectly fine on the official website of WAN. Same, again, I tried to do that here again, and it did some decent job, but we can see it's pretty, bad. But every time, whenever we try to generate a video from the image, I have no complaints about it. Hicksfield is doing amazing job there. And that's actually the best part of Hicksfield. You get all the models in one place, and not just that, you also get ready-made templates that you can simply just replace yourself or your image, and then you have your very own video created. So this is the best part I like about Hicksfield. So if you want to play around with WAN, you can go ahead and check out the website link I will add in the video description below. And while I'm recording this video, you can generate WAN 2.5 videos for free on Hicksfield. So go ahead and take advantage of that.